Hi, my name is Allison Pauls, and I'm currently a full-time instructor at the Evangelical University of Paraguay in South America. Originally, I'm from Altona, Manitoba in Canada, but I spent a large part of my life living and working in different parts of the world. I really enjoy new cultural experiences and adventures, having lived in South America, in Europe, and in Asia, as well as in North America. I've had the privilege and challenge of learning different languages. I really like all the different cultural expressions, art, music, etc. I think and I value very much the opportunities that I've had, and think that my life has been greatly enriched by the possibility of viewing life in a lot of different parts of the world. Music has always played a very important role in my life and has been a part of my memories and experiences for as long as I can remember. My dad was a music instructor when I was growing up and a choral conductor, and so he transmitted the love of singing to us in our family, and making music was always a part of what we did together. I guess through these experiences and participating in choral groups in elementary school and high school and church groups, I really developed a love for music and the dream of being able to study music at a full-time or at a higher academic level. So I chose music as my major area of study for my bachelor's degree, which I did in Winnipeg at the Canadian Mennonite Bible College, which then became the Canadian Mennonite University. Despite starting my academic studies in music as a piano major, I had some trouble with tendonitis and ended up finishing my undergrad degree in musicology. But I really didn't discover my passion within the area of music until after I had finished university. I took some time off from full-time study, and I realized that what I missed the most from being surrounded by a musical world full-time was choral singing. I had some wonderful opportunities after graduating from university to participate in different choirs, but also to do a sort of apprenticeship with one of my university profs, Bernie Neufeld, in Winnipeg. And what was supposed to be a one-year term ended up being a 3-year term of working with him at the Sergeant Avenue Mennonite Church Choir in Winnipeg. And there Bernie really taught me to appreciate the choral sound and the music that can be created with the choir. And he encouraged me to continue studying. So in 2008, I studied choral conducting at the University of Western Ontario. I had the wonderful opportunity of studying with Dr. Victoria Meredith and Dr. Jerry Neufeld. I really enjoyed being at Western and working and singing with UWO singers and also with the TEM scholars. And I think the highlight of my time there was the opportunity in my grad recital that I had to work with UWO singers and do the Mozart Requiem. It was a big challenge for me to think of presenting a whole work like that, but it was a wonderful challenge at the same time, and quite exciting to be able to present that as my grad recital. While I was still at Western, I received the invitation to teach full-time at the Evangelical University of Paraguay. As I already mentioned, I've been here for 4.5 years, and in those years I have taught a great variety of courses, either theoretical courses, more like music history or form and analysis, or research methods that the fourth years take that accompanies their senior paper, or practical courses as well, like choral conducting or music skills, oral music skills. But I think my favorite activity while I've been here was working with the Cantores choir. I had the privilege of working with Cantores for 3.5 years. Cantores is a 35 to 40 voice mixed choir, and we worked on a variety of repertoire. Because the university is a church school, it's supported by various churches in the country. Most of the repertoire we sang was sacred music, and we participated in a lot of church worship services. But we also have our university end-of-term concerts or different festivals or orchestra concerts that we participated in outside of the university, and so we also had the opportunity to work on a variety of secular repertoire. It's been very exciting for me to be able to see students learn to love choral singing. For a lot of the students, it's a new experience, something which was foreign to me because choral singing was always a part of my life, and it's been really exciting for me to be able to see them learn what it's like to be part of a choir, and to see it not only as something that they have to do because it's part of their university curriculum, but also something that they really love to do